50-50 tickets. Here we go. 170468. 170468. Go down to the main. You can claim your money by the main ticket office down at their table. You can claim the money down at the table by the main ticket office. One 170468. 170468 is your 50-50 winner. You can claim your $1,775 down by the main gate. All right, Canton Drop Forge Modified Feature. 25 laps they'll go, starting on the pole, Tad Grove in the 29. Doug McMillan in the 54, the 13 of Kenny Feaster Jr., the 0 of Lucas Ripley, the 50 of Will Walker, the 38 of Kevin McClintock, the 66 of Lewis McGrath, the 49-year point leader, Bob Page, the 09 of Philip Cox, the 6 of Kyle Lawson. Your points, Bob Page leads Kevin McClintock by 25, Philip Cox by 27. Getting ready to go green, 25-lap feature, chief starter Jonathan Smith's green flag is in the air. So Doug McMillan spins the tires on the start, didn't get it a good start. We'll try it again. Tad Grove on the pole. 25-point difference for Bob Page. All he's got to do is keep that machine up there in that top 6 or 7, and he's good to go. How about a call to the Philip Cox crew and everybody that helped out that 09 tonight? Pretty cool deal. $25-point lead. Bob Page trying to go back-to-back. Philip Cox, 27 back. Kevin McClintock, 25 back. Tad Grove, Doug McMillan, Kenny Feaster Jr., Lucas Ripley. Green flag in the air. Grove and McMillan. Side by side, lap number 1, going to go to Tad Grove. Here comes Kenny Feaster Jr. to the inside of McMillan. Feaster trying to take over second. McMillan just not getting that bite in the outside lane. It's pushing Lucas Ripley back. It's bringing the 50 of Will Walker with him. Also stuck in that outside lane, the 38 of McClintock. He needs to get around these two, get up front. McClintock, Cox, and Page all nose to tail. Philip Cox gets around Page, now to the inside of McClintock. Phil Cox, what a job the crew did and everybody helping out pit side. That's what racers do. Racers help racers. And they thrashed on that 09 to get him back out here after that heat race crash, and they did it. And now he's running in the 7th spot. Feaster going to try and get around Tad Grove in the outside lane. Will Walker runs 3rd. Here comes Feaster Jr. Lewis McGrath up to the 4th spot. McMillan back to 5th. Phil Cox trying to move up into the 5th spot as he tries to get to the inside of McMillan. Kenny Feaster Jr., your race leader. Will Walker trying to get around Tad Grove for 2nd. Caution on the Speedway, contact between Tad Grove and Doug McMillan off of turn number 4. "11 laps complete, right at the halfway point." Once again, your 50-50 ticket, 170468. 170468. So Doug McMillan being charged with the caution for pinching down the 29 of Tad Grove. McMillan will go to the tail of the field. Kenny Feaster Jr., your race leader with 11 laps complete. Will Walker run 2nd. Doug McMillan pulls pit side. Field gets the one to go signal. Kenny Feaster Jr., Will Walker. The 66 of Lewis McGrath. The 29 of Tad Grove. Then the 09 of Philip Cox. The 38 of Kevin McClintock. The 0 of Lucas Ripley. The 49 of Bob Page. If everything stays the same, Bob Page will be your champion back-to-back seasons. 11 laps complete, green flag in the air. Kenny Feaster Jr., Will Walker, Lewis McGrath, and here comes Philip Cox. Philip Cox up to fourth. Kenny Feaster Jr., Will Walker, Lewis McGrath, Phil Cox, and Lucas Ripley. Your top five. Bob Page runs in the 6th spot. Then the 29 of Tad Grove, the 38 of McClintock. McClintock to the inside of Grove to move up to the 7th spot. Tad Grove pulls pit side in the 29 as the front three starting to pull away from Philip Cox just a little bit. Cox under fire from Lucas Ripley. Ripley looking to the inside, not there. Cox closes the door. Four laps to go for Kenny Feaster Jr. Will Walker, Lewis McGrath. Here comes Lucas Ripley trying to get to the outside of Phil Cox. Lucas Ripley around the outside of Phil Cox for the 4th spot. White flag for Kenny Feaster Jr., Will Walker, and Lewis McGrath. Off turn number 4, first time feature winner, Kenny Feaster Jr., Will Walker 2nd, Lewis McGrath, Lucas Ripley, Philip Cox. Kenny Feaster Jr., first time career modified feature victory. And Bob Page back-to-back championships for the 49 team.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it. He'll pick it up and it won't get crumpled into his truck. He's my neighbor. Literally, it's closer for me to go up through the bottom and the hollow than it is to go around the road to his house. All right. He's that close to the neighbor. Normally,
so pulling into Ohio Solar Connection victory lane for the first time, Kenny Feaster Jr. In the South Philly Pizza, Sibley Mart, Lee's Famous Recipe, Last Stop Taco Shop, DK's Bar and Grill, Sunoco Race Fuel, sponsored number 13. He's going to climb out. He'll get a picture, and he'll head pit side as a season championship feature winner. Getting ready to climb out now. First time career feature winner. Here he is, Kenny Feaster Jr. Kenny, real quick, congratulations, bud. First feature win. Who you want to thank?
First of all, I'd like to thank my dad. Without him, none of this was possible. Two other people, I'd love to thank Glenn Jewell, who does setup for me, and my crew chief, Rusty Miller. We've just had a heck of a year this year, been close. At least we got to get it done.
Congratulations, buddy. First-time feature winner, Kenny Feaster Jr. Do you want these still or no? Or are you going to use your own? And pulling into Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane in the Smoker's Paradise Heron Heating and Cooling sponsored 49 back-to-back championships for Bob Page. Here he is, your champion of 2022, Bob Page. Bob, who you want to thank in this 49, man? Congratulations, back-to-back.
JT, my brother, my wife Shauna, everybody comes and helps. Heron's Heating and Cooling, Smoker's Paradise. That's pretty much everybody.
One more to go.
Yep, one more. And thanks to all these fans that come out every week.
All right, your champion in 2022. Back-to-back championships for Bob Page. Looking for one more. Nobody has won the top two divisions at Midvale Speedway. Bob Page has a chance to do it in just a little bit. So Bob Page, back-to-back championships for Honky John Tannerelli. So only one driver has won two of the top three divisions in the same season, and that was Lucas Ripley a couple years ago. Oh, by the way, he drove for John Tannerelli. So championship implications for the Sizzler Blaze Bacon, trying to get that car fired. Don Rufner Jr. holds a Don Rufner III holds a 21-point lead over Rich Dunlap and 27 over Blaze Bacon. Blaze Bacon, the Sizzler, car a miss on the back straightaway. Can he get it running? The 17 of Nate Smart starts on the pole. The 53 of Curtis Finlayson, the 45 of Timmy Kaup, the 00 of John Heidi, the 69 of Drew Romig, then one of our championship contenders, the 36 of Dunlap. DR3, your championship leader, The 62 of Caden Scott. The 6 of Nolan Caldwell. The 47, your fastest qualifier, Don Rufner Jr. The 427 of Josh Huff. The 5 of Tabby Stuber. The 68 of the Mean Bean, Corbin Robinson. The 79 is Phil Bunton Jr. and Blake Miley in the 75. And the Sizzler pulls pit side in the 57. Tough break for the 57 of Blaze Bacon. So Andrew Smart will be up in a little bit. Nate Smart will start on the pole. Curtis Finlayson alongside. Young Nate, been so good in this car, getting adapted in just a couple of weeks. The Ohio Solar Connection ride in the 17 will bring the field in for green. Green flag in the air. What about it up front? Nate Smart on the bottom. Curtis Finlayson up top. Smart at the line by a nose. 2 laps complete. Timmy Kaup in that 3rd spot. John Heidi and Dunlap battle for 4th. DR3 still showing some smoke out of the back of that 007. He's about mid-pack. Dunlap on his way to the front. Nate Smart to the race lead. Curtis Finlayson 2nd. Timmy Kaup in 3rd. Dunlap 4th. Caldwell in 5th. Nate Smart continues to lead. Whoever's got the golf cart lights in turn 4, shut them off, please. The lights on the golf cart. Thank you. Halfway home, 8 laps in, 7 to go. Nate Smart, your race leader. Curtis Finlayson in 2nd. Timmy Kaup 3rd. Caldwell in 4th. Dunlap in 5th. DR3 doing what he needs to do to keep that point championship intact. Nate Smart, Curtis Finlayson, Timmy Kaup, Nolan Caldwell, Rich Dunlap. Nate Smart continuing to lead Curtis Finlayson, but now the top 5 all nose to tail. The youngsters out in front at Midvale Speedway, coming to the white flag. Checkered flag, Nate Smart wins. Finlayson second. How about the youngster? This kid's only been in a race car for what, about 3-4 weeks? And he wins a feature. There's your winner, Nate Smart. Gonna get a quick word with the youngster. Dude, you put this thing up front. You've only been in a race car like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I told you your day was coming, didn't I tell you?
Yeah, you did.
Congratulations, buddy. Who you want to thank?
Brent Straffler, Justin Riley, Ohio Solar Connection, Straffler Tuning, everyone who's helped in the car.
How about mom and dad?
Yeah, them too.
Yeah, them too. How about your brother?
He's helped a lot on it.
Congratulations, buddy. Heck of a run tonight. Good job.
Thank you.
Your winner. Give this kid a round of applause. Nate Smart, your winner. The Ohio Solar Connection Keys Car sponsored ride goes in to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane. And now your champion. Back-to-back seasons. The 007 DR3. Who you want to thank, buddy?
I want to thank my wife, my kid, and I want to thank my mom and dad. They put more work in this car than I had the last couple weeks, so I got to thank them. I want to thank High Impact Tree Service, BP Photography, Stanley Racing, Sugar Valley Meats, and anybody else I forgot.
Hey, I'll tell you what, this thing was smoking, but it held together long enough for you to pick up back-to-back, baby.
Yeah, I got the outside. I thought I was going to go to the front, but that wasn't the case tonight. Sorry.
That's all right. Congratulations. Your winner, your champion. Back-to-back seasons, DR3. With his bow in Victory Lane. Ohio Solar Connection, Victory Lane. For Don Rufner III. Back-to-back titles for DR3. And a youngster, Nate Smart. He's like 14 years old. Only been in a race car for like 4 weeks. And he wins the fast feature on season championship night. The trophy was bigger than he was. 2-point difference between Jonathan Ritter and Bob Page. Jonathan Ritter trying to win a championship for fallen car owner Gene Monar, who passed away earlier this summer. Bob Page trying to make Midvale Speedway history and win the top 2 division championships in the same season. This is going to be a good 30-lap feature. Yes. Not sure. If anybody knows if the 50-50 was claimed, please let me know so that we can not announce the number again. But if we need to announce the number again, we will. We'll also announce it over pit side again if we need to. Please let me know if anybody knows if it's been claimed. The McIntosh Oil Company's late models roll onto the Speedway. 30-lap feature to settle a season championship feature and a points title. 2 points the difference. Whoever finishes ahead of the other one, Page or Ritter is the champion. Andrew Smart, then Bob Page, the 57 of AP Wren, the 25 of Chris Grubbs, the 69 of Neil Rowley, the 1 of Jesse Adams, the 90 of Emerson Huffman, the 83 of RJ White, and the 69 of Bobby DeVore II. Lemo gonna wave the green flag on the flag stand. Getting ready to go green, Joe Fuchs, Cody Jayberg. Green flag off of turn number 4. How about Lemo waving that green flag? Give him a big round of applause. Lemo, thank you, buddy. Codeman Cody Jayberg out to the race lead. Jayberg will lead lap number 1. Joe Fuchs in second. Mike Stone trying to look to the outside of him as 17 of Snyder to the inside of Stone. Those guys battle for the 3rd spot. Ritter doing exactly what he needs to do. He's in front of the 67 of Bob Page. Ritter stays in front. He's your champion. Page gets around. He's your champion. Bob Page has to actually beat Ritter by 2 spots unless he wins. If he wins and Ritter finishes second, then Page would win the title. If they finish the way they are now, Ritter wins it. Ritter has a 2-point deficit to Page, but he holds the tiebreaker. All positions behind first are a 2-point difference. So Page got to get around. He's got work to do. 24 laps to go. Cody Jayberg out in front in the 21. Joe Fuchs doing a nice job in that Bear Swartz 77, hanging on to that second spot. In the White Bucks 88 is Mike Stone. Rich Rohr gave that car a good run a couple of weeks ago. Stoney doing a nice job, your modified champion from a couple of years ago. On the outside of Snyder. Snyder, the champion in the late model division the last few years. First time Bob Snyder Jr. will not be champion of this division in quite some time. Jayberg continues to lead. He's pulling away. Ritter doing exactly what he needs to do. And Snyder now looking to the inside of Fuchs. Snyder thought better of it. Ritter to the inside of Stone. Bob Page trying to become only the first man to win the top 2 divisions at Midvale Speedway. Nobody has ever won a late model and a modified title at Midvale Speedway, the top 2 divisions. Lucas Ripley won 2 of the top 3. He won the modified and the street stock a couple of years ago. Jonathan Ritter trying to win it for his fallen car owner, Gene Molnar, who passed away this summer. Oh, Snyder trying to get to the inside of Fuchs. '17 of Andrew Smart spins on the front straightaway. Sharon Grove, we've got the ticket winner up here at the ticket at the main scoring tower. Sharon Grove, please come to the main scoring tower. We have the 50-50 winner. Sharon Grove, main scoring tower. So one of Jesse Adams being charged with the caution. Andrew Smart gets his spot back in the 17. Waiting to see if Jesse Adams going to rejoin the field. Cody Jayberg, your race leader, the 77 of Joe Fuchs second, Bob Snyder Jr. third, then the 88 of Mike Stone, the 48 of Jonathan Ritter, the 0 of George Riddle, the 67 of Bob Page, the 17 of Andrew Smart. Your top 8. Getting ready to go back to green. 12 laps complete. 12 complete. Ritter in front of Page. They're nose to tail in rows 3 and 4. Green flag is in the air with Jayberg and Fuchs. Oh, the 88 of Stone and the 77 of Fuchs. The 67 of Page involved. The 48 of Ritter took a little bit of damage to that, I believe. On the right front, the 88 of Mike Stone tried to go 3 wide as the 77 of Fuchs slipped up a little bit, and we've got carnage on the back straightaway in both championship contenders involved. Everybody okay on the back straightaway. That's the best news. Looks like Page, not a lot of damage in that 67. Ritter definitely has damage on the 48 on the right front corner. Ken Nice of Bob Johnson Racing won the 50-50, so congratulations, Ken Nice, for winning the 50-50. Again, thank you to the Claymont cheerleaders for being here tonight doing the 50-50. So after looking at the replay, the 77 of Joe Fuchs going to be charged with the caution as Mike Stone took him 3 wide, but there was absolutely no contact between the 77 and 88 until the 77 got loose on the high part of the racetrack and got into the 88. So looks like the 77 not going to be able to continue. The 88 did go pit side in your field on the front straightaway. Tough break for Jesse Adams. For the 169 and Neil Rowley. Also Chris Grubbs over there. Those guys just innocent bystanders in this deal. The 48 of Jonathan Ritter does have some right front damage. He sits up in turn 3. The 67 of Bob Page spun. Looks like he is okay. Again, those two are your championship contenders. So the one of Jesse Adams being towed pit side. 12 laps complete. 12 laps complete. Cody Jayberg, your race leader. Bob Snyder Jr. will be in the second spot. Jonathan Ritter third. George Riddle fourth. Bob Page fifth. Those are your top five. Top rate Jesse Adams being towed pit side, as well the 169 of Rowley. Still trying to get the 77 on the rollback, and still got the 25 of Grubbs to get off the racetrack. He took a hard shot on some of those tires on the inside part of the racetrack. Again, nothing that the 169, the 88, the 25, nothing that they could do. Jonathan Ritter, innocent bystander in the 48. So again, crews working diligently to get the cars off the racetrack. For some reason, they couldn't get the 77 up on the rollback. So they're going to try and hook him from the front once they get the cars over pit side. Actually, they will try and get him from the back. Try and get these cars over pit side. Again, your race leader, Cody Jayberg. Bob Snyder Jr. second. Jonathan Ritter third. George Riddle fourth. Bob Page fifth. Andrew Smart sixth. Those are your front six. Again, a great job by Akron Coach Towing and Performance Towing. It's doing a great job. Our infield track crew do an outstanding job here at Midvale Speedway to try and do their absolute best that we are under caution or stopped for as little amount of time as possible. Any little piece of fluid or any debris on the racetrack can cause one of these competitors to hit the wall very hard and tear up thousands of dollars worth of equipment. We try to make sure that we do our best to make sure the racetrack is blown off, make sure all the fluid is cleaned up. We want to make sure that the guys settle this championship and settle these features on the racetrack and not into the fence. Again, tough break for Joe Fuchs. A good run in that 77 tonight. Almost wrapped up with our cleanup, and then our season championship and points battle can continue. 12 laps complete, just shy of the halfway mark. Cody Jayberg, the code man, on a part-time schedule this year, your race leader. Bob Snyder Jr. still 17, 18 laps. He can say he is the reigning champion, and then he'll hand over that crown to somebody else. Your reigning champion runs in the second spot. Jonathan Ritter, potential champion, runs third. George Riddle, fourth. Bob Page, your other potential champion, in the fifth spot. Will he make Midvale Speedway history tonight? Andrew Smart in the sixth spot. Then RJ White and AP Wren. So field rolling down the back straightaway. Cody Jayberg, Bob Snyder Jr., your front two. Getting ready to go back to green, 12 laps in. Jayberg and Snyder in turn 4, green flag. Snyder got a good restart. Jayberg battles back on the bottom. Jayberg pinches that 17 up the racetrack just a little bit. Here comes the 0. Ritter falling back in the 48. 17 of Smart around. There goes the 67 of Page. The 48 of Ritter. Your championship battle, the 67, needs to finish 2 spots ahead of the 48. My bad. Ritter, problems for the 48. Tough break for Jonathan Ritter. He got damage in that accident on the back straightaway, not of his own doing, and it's going to cost him a championship unless something changes here tonight. Tough break for the Molnar Racing team. I was wrong all along anyway. The 67 of Bob Page, as long as he finishes ahead of the 48 of Ritter, he's going to win. He has the 2-point lead. Oh no, it's my Dover math again. Good battle up front though. The Code Man and the 0 of Riddle battle for this race lead. Cody Jayberg, George Riddle with 10 laps to go. Cody Jayberg, George Riddle, Bob Snyder Jr., Bob Page, R.J. White, your top 5. Five laps to go for Cody Jayberg. George Riddle trying to get around Bob Snyder Jr. right there. Top 3, nose to tail. Bob Page, R.J. White right there as well. Top 5 all nose to tail as they close in on Jonathan Ritter. Cody Jayberg will lap the 48 of Jonathan Ritter. The 0 of George Riddle will get by as well. The 17 of Bob Snyder Jr. And now the 67 of Bob Page. White flag for Cody Jayberg as Bob Page a lap away from making Midvale Speedway history. Off of turn number 4, your winner, the Code Man, Cody Jayberg, and Bob Page is a champion of the top 2 divisions at Midvale Speedway. Cody Jayberg, the Code Man, back in victory lane. Been a little while for Cody. Pulling into Ohio Solar Connection victory lane at Midvale Speedway. We'll get to our champion in just a few minutes. The Code Man, some pictures here in Ohio Solar Connection victory lane. So the Code Man getting ready to climb out. McIntosh Oil Company, VP Racing Fuels, Route 39 Auto Salvage. Beautiful looking number 21. Visiting Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane for the first time this season. He'll climb out. We'll get a quick word. All of our championship battles are now complete. Here's your season championship feature winner in the McIntosh Oil Company late models, the Code Man, Cody Jaberg. Congratulations, bud. Been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't won here since 2019.
Well, you got one tonight. Man, this thing was on rails, and you even grew a beard, a Victory Lane beard.
Yeah, the car wasn't good after the last caution. I was probably down on 6 cylinders.
No kidding. Well, you had enough to hang on, bud. Good job. Congratulations. Who you want to thank real quick?
I can't thank my dad enough, Emerson Huffman, and all his family, Van Dorn Racing Development. That's all.
Congratulations, buddy. Your winner, the Code Man, Cody Jaberg. All right, the Code Man on 6 cylinders going to take the victory. Tonight he's got to head to Tech first. He's going to make way for some Midvale Speedway history. How about this? Nobody in Midvale Speedway history has ever won the top 2 divisions in the same year. For the points championships, the Smokers Paradise, Heron Heating and Cooling, sponsor number 67. Getting ready to pull into Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane and take home his second championship of the night. The Y Tavern Bar and Grill, Heron Heating and Cooling. Sponsored number 67, Smokers Paradise, climbing out for some Midvale Speedway history, your champion, Bob Page. Listen, old man, I told you a couple years ago when you came up here after you were running dirt, you were a hell of a race car driver. Winning the top 2 divisions at Midvale Speedway in the same season, it's never been done. I told you it was a good shoe.
Yeah, man. I'm speechless.
Don't get all emotional on me, dude. Congratulations. You earned it. You deserve it. Man, I'm so happy for you guys. Who you want to thank on the 67, man? I know Honky's over there. He's got to be. Porky's, he ain't even here. Oh, man. That's all right. Well, he'll be happy. I'm sure he's going to be real happy. Who you want to thank, bud?
Oh, I got to thank the Y Tavern, Heron's Heating and Cooling, Smokers Paradise, Shaw's Heating or Welding and Repair, Bullseye Pheasant. I've forgot them quite a few times. Chris is detailing by Chris, Heathen's Customs, Aero Performance, JT, and everybody that shows up to track to help, and all you fans. Thanks.
History, baby. Your champion, Bob Page. Bob Page. Karen's Heating and Cooling, Wine Tavern, Smoker's Paradise, Bullseye Pheasant, detailing by Chris. Shaw's Welding, sponsored 67.
Honky John's Panarelli crew. Man. So Midvale Speedway history. John Chapman always posts on his Facebook page every week. Let's make some Midvale Speedway history tonight. Well, you guys said we're here tonight. You got to see Midvale Speedway history. Pretty special. Took 68 years to have that happen. And it did.
No, I'm saying years. This is 69. Okay, never mind.
I was wrong. See, 69 years. I forgot next year. 70 years of Midvale Speedway. Lucky number 69 for 67. Street stocks. So here we do have somebody being attended to over pit side. So until that driver in the ambulance is being cleared, we only have the one ambulance, so we were on just a brief hold. The main thing is all of our season championship points battles have been decided. Bob Page wins the late model and modified championship. Dennis Wood is your street stock champion. Bob Johnson, your mini truck champion, and Don Ritter III is the champion in the compact division. Stephen Feaster, our parking lot drag champion, so we do have some weather moving in. It's to the south of us right now. So hopefully it will clear, or stay clear, for us to complete the last couple of features. So again, driver is still being tended to over there. We are told that the second ambulance is approximately 4 minutes out. As soon as the second ambulance is on the property, then we can start our street stock feature. Rain's still skirting to the south of us, so we're still good right now, hoping, praying, keeping those fingers crossed that we can get the last 3 features in the books here at Midvale Speedway.
Jumping into the WTUC live stream, brought to you by the National Electrical Contractors Association, employing the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Our streaming is sponsored by Burden Electric Company. Go to burdenelectric.com for more information.
Now somebody said, why isn't Z Country Gold on right now? Well, Adam, here you go. Little Rowdy Yates. Ambulance should be here shortly. As soon as they pull in, we'll be good to go. And just as I turn Rowdy Yates on the Z Country airwaves, it is time to go racing. So, Rowdy, I'm going to put you to bed until we're done. It's time to go street stock racing at Midvale Speedway. Season championship, your champion, Dennis Wood in the 88. Still got a big old trophy down there to give away. Brandon Donnelly, Bryant Smith, Wood, Lucas Ripley, Tyler Wood, Zach Coker, Dennis Wood, Jason Wood, TJ Prayer, Nate Purple, John Peebles, Colt Walker, Bob Passwater, Senior in Wood Green. 20-lap street stock feature is underway. Kylie Wood almost lost it in front of her dad. Bryant Smith up the racetrack. Here comes Brandon Donnelly. Oh, spin on the back straightaway. Bryant Smith and Brandon Donnelly. So hearing Brandon Donnelly okay on the back straightaway, that's the good news. Always crazy accident to see somebody getting over close to that pit wall. He didn't hit very hard. Jason Gruhl got spun as well. Looked like as the field come off of turn number 2, looking at the replay, the 44 of Donnelly just went up the racetrack and pinched the one of Bryant Smith off. Bryant Smith got into the wall. When he came off the wall, he got into the 44 and spun him. Nothing that the one of Bryant Smith could have done. The 44 being charged with that deal, although it is a complete restart. Oh, there is one lap in. Take that back. 1 lap complete, 19 to go. Green flag in the air. Bryant Smith on the bottom. Lucas Ripley on the top. Ripley will have the race lead. Ripley stays high. Bryant Smith on the bottom with that damage. Ripley will lead. The 58 of Zach Koger now to the outside of the 1 of Bryant Smith. A little bit of contact from behind from Katie Wood. Here comes Dennis Wood on the outside in the 88. Dennis Wood to the outside of the 1 of Bryant Smith. 3 wide off of 4. Katie Wood on the bottom. Dennis Wood on the top. Bryant Smith sandwiched in the middle, and Jason Gruhl going to follow him through. Dennis Wood and Katie Wood side by side behind your front two. The 67 of Lucas Ripley and the 58 of Zach Koger. Good battle for that third spot. Dennis Wood to the outside of Katie Wood. Dennis Wood gets around. Jason Gruhl to the inside of the 10 of Katie Wood. In turns 1 and 2, Dennis Wood to third. Jason Gruhl going to move up to the 4th spot. Katie Wood going to drop back to 5th. Caution on the Speedway. Caution, caution. So the 78 of Peebles, the 22 of Kylie Wood getting caught up on the 99 and 10 got together off of turn number 4 and stacked up the field. Hearing everyone is okay. Peebles and Kylie Wood both okay. Back from the fence on the front straightaway. There are still hot fluids in race cars and everything else that can spew out. So back from the fence on the front straightaway, please. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Kids, back from the fence. What part of back from the fence do you guys not understand? Kids, go find your seat. You're good. So again, main thing, everybody okay on the front straightaway. So again, Kylie Wood kind of stuck in her machine, but she is okay. Again, please get back from the fence on the front straightaway. Guys, back from the fence on the front straightaway.
Might get wet or milk. Well, you gotta have a little excitement.
So good to see Kylie Wood pull away.
She's okay down there with her dad and her sister, making sure all is well. 70 to Josh Peebles, beautiful machine. Little dinged up, gonna need to go back to West Side Rat Rods and get a new right front fender, but maybe a nose, maybe a hood.
So getting ready to go back to green. 2 laps shy of the halfway mark. Drizzles around the area right now. We're still good. 12 laps to go. The 67 of Lucas Ripley. The 58 of Zach Koger. The 88 of Dennis Wood. And the 99 of Jason Gould were green. Lucas Ripley. Speed it out to the race lead. Dennis Wood to the inside of Zach Koger for second. Dennis Wood to the inside of Koger. Lucas Ripley halfway home, 10 to go. Wood trying to get around the 67 of Lucas Ripley, the grocery getter. He won a championship in that machine a couple of years ago. Also picked up the modified feature win and season championship. And here comes Dennis Wood to the inside, and they spin. So the top two get together off of turn number 2. Gonna take a look at a replay. So after taking a look at the replay, we had a nice head-on view. So after looking at the replay, the 88 of Dennis Wood came up into the 67 of Lucas Ripley. We had a head-on view of it. If you'd like to take a view of the replay, Field gets the one to go signal. 13 laps complete, 7 to go. Lucas Ripley, your race leader. Green flag is in the air. Lucas Ripley and the 58 of Zach Koger. So failed start. Gonna get the one to go this time. Green flag back in the air, Lucas Ripley and the 58 of Zach Koger. Lucas Ripley, 4 to go. So Lucas Ripley, the 58 of Zach Koger, the 99 of Jason Gruhl, the 1 of Bryant Smith, the 10 of Katie Wood, the 7 of Gabe Pringle, the 22 of Kylie Wood, the 88 of Dennis Wood. Coming to the white flag for Lucas Ripley in the 67. White flag in the air. Off turn 4, your winner, the 67 of Lucas Ripley, the 58 of Zach Koger, the 99 of Jason Gruhl, the 1 of Bryant Smith, your top 4. So Lucas Ripley will head into Ohio Solar Connection victory lane. So coming around to go into Ohio Solar Connection victory lane in the Smoker's Paradise. Heron Heating and Cooling, Y Tavern, Shaw's Welding and Repair, Details by Chris, sponsored number 67. We won a season championship in this grocery getter a couple of years ago. He's going to climb out as the season championship winner tonight. Your winner, the big dog, Lucas Ripley. Real quick, who you want to thank? so we can get to the next race before it rains.
JT and all his sponsors, he asked me to hop in it, and old memories.
Old memories, right. Old championship memories. Congratulations, bud. Welcome back to Victory Lane.
Thank you.
Your winner, the big dog, Lucas Ripley.
Nice race, boys. You guys done good. You done a nice job.
And pulling in to Victory Lane with a little burnout in the People's Racing, Steve's Auto Service, Wood RPM Motorsports, Phoenix Auto Repair, Westside Rat Rods, K&D Creations, Quality Lawn Care, sponsor number 88, 3 in a row. 3 in a row for Dennis Wood. Congratulations, D. Wood. 3 in a row, your 4th overall. Dude, 3 in a row is hard to do. 1's hard to do, let alone 3 in a row.
Yeah, first I want to offer any eye care up there. I'll pay.
Well, who you want to thank on the 88?
All my sponsors, everybody, all my crew, guys filling in for me.
It's all good. Your winner, 3-time champion, 4 in his career. Your winner, Dennis Wood. Three in a row for Dennis Wood, and now a 4-time champion at Midvale Speedway, the 88 of Dennis Wood. Mini truck feature on its way. Oh, it's always good to get yelled at by Teddy Oliver. Teddy hasn't done that in a while. The old one-armed bandit down there. Bob Johnson out front in the 99, the 443 of Eddie McLean in second, the 29 of Trenton Croft, the 442 of Connor McLean, the 751 of Alan Bedard, and the 57 of Rick Brink. Coming to 3 laps to go for Bob Johnson. 3 to go. He's got the McLean family behind him. Johnson, your race leader. Eddie McLean second. Connor McLean third. Tyler Croft in fourth. Trenton Croft, rather, in fourth. Alan Bedard in fifth. White flag for Bob Johnson. Twin checkered flags for Bob Johnson. Eddie McLean finishes second. Connor McLean third. And Trenton Croft in fourth. Bob Johnson, your season championship feature winner and your point champion. Bob Johnson, the sweep tonight. Season championship trophy and a points championship. His first in the benchmark construction. Ken and Mark Nice. Boutique sponsored number 99. Also the Delroy Body Shop, or Deluxe Body Shop, Snyder's Home Improvements. Bob, the season championship trophy and a points title, your first. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Man, a lot of work in this thing. You had the McLean family breathing down your neck. I know you're kind of in the family too, but it's okay. You still had that side of the family breathing down your neck. Talk to me about it, man.
I got to thank Eddie and Connor. They wrenched on this all year long. Got to thank my sister and brother-in-law, Devin Hall, Ken Martin, my good friend, my wife, Kirsten, for putting up with this. That happened, so, yeah, just never made it.
You're happy. You're a champion, man. You're happy. It's allowed to happen, man. Congratulations, buddy. Go enjoy it. Get that picture taken. Your winner and your champion, Bob Johnson.
I seen it. I seen it.
And Bob Johnson, your champion and feature winner. One more race to go. Not sure why they're not already out on the racetrack. Oh. Yeah, figure I'd give you that little right? Yeah, I know, that's probably what it was. Well, when you're up there and you're announcing and you're on radios, you're trying to do this, that, and the other, and there's 8,000 things going on. It's not the easiest job in the world. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'd just zip line the microphone down, they can do their own damn interview.
Yeah, there you go.
Concessions on the grandstand side. All concessions on the grandstand side, half price. Go get it. Half price concession stand right now. Go eat them up. So while the concession stand is half off, our final feature of season championship night is on the Speedway. It is the Bucky Mowing Compacts. Starting on the pole, Taylor Mazzolini. The 42 is Damian Andrews. The 23 of Brenton Irwin. The 82 of Ronald Bunton. The 72 of Mike McDonald. The 69 of Carl Phillips. The 9C of Chris Billiter, the 85 of Jonathan Weber. The 6 of Tyler Harmon, the double X of Grayson Moldovan. The 38 of Aiden Watson, Scott Whitten in the 84, Nick Peebles in the 1701, and AJ Andrews in the 77. Green flag is in the air. 15 lap feature. Final feature, Andrews up the racetrack. Got a little help from Mazzolini. Carl Phillips up the racetrack. Taylor Mazzolini will lead lap number 1. Damian Andrews on the outside. Brenton Irwin in the 23. Here comes the 72 of McDonald, the 82 of Bunton. Don't forget our Ohio Invitational Fall Classic coming up in October, the second weekend of October. Make sure you stay tuned and contact in turn 3. So Mike McDonald made the 3-wide move down there. That put 66 and Mazzolini in the middle. Mazzolini got trying to get the 85 of Jonathan Weber up where he belongs. He's not responding well to his radio. So the 85 of Jonathan Weber, being told multiple times on the radio, was told by officials to move up on the outside of the 72. He's not responding, so he'll sit behind the 72, and the XX is going to go around, and he'll be on the outside of the 72. I guess that's why we have working radios and we require guys to use them, but it doesn't always happen that way. '66 of Mazzolini changing a tire over pit side. Here he comes onto the speedway, so we can go white here. 2 laps in. Just moving along. The 42 of Damian Andrews, your race leader. Brenton Irwin in second. Mike McDonald in third. Then the XX of Grayson Moldovan. The 13 of Kenny Feaster. The 85 of Jonathan Weber. The 6 of Harmon, the 84 of Witten, the 69 of Phillips, the 1701 of Peebles, the 38 of Watson, 77 of Andrews, and the 66 of Mazzolini. So Andrews and Irwin, 2 laps in, green flag in the air. Andrews with the race lead, Brenton Irwin in second. Here comes Moldovan in the XX. The 72 of McDonald, the 13 of Feaster, the 6 of Harmon. Here comes Moldovan on the outside of Brenton Irwin for second. Oh, Irwin into the back of the 42, halfway home, 8 in, 7 to go. And we have an officially completed night now at Midvale Speedway in the season championship. So all that's left after this event is the Fall Classic for 2022. All of our champions have been crowned. Thank you to everybody out there who supported Midvale Speedway over the 2022 season. All the fans, drivers, teams, officials, crews, infield workers, concession stand workers, ticket takers, volunteers. All of us from Midvale Speedway, thank you. Still a great battle with a couple to go. The 42 of Andrews and the XX of Moldovan. Grayson Moldovan to the outside of Andrews for the lead. And here comes Brenton Irwin. 3 wide into turn number 3. White flag in the air between Irwin and Andrews. So green-white checkered finish as the 77 of A.J. Andrews spins out in turn number 2. Going green this time. A.J. Andrews, Grayson Moldovan, Brenton Irwin. So tough break for Carl Phillips in the 69 as he'll be towed pit side as the drizzles continue here at Midvale Speedway. 13 laps complete. All right, field will get the one to go signal. We'll see if we can finish this one. Green flag is in the air, Moldovan and Andrews. 2 laps to go. Final time down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3. Moldovan to the outside up the racetrack. It's going to be Damian Andrews. Brett Irwin finishes second. Grayson Moldovan finishes third. Then the 13 of Feaster and the 85 of Weber. And we just beat the rain. Hence the reason why we didn't have these big celebrations tonight. If we would have had the big victory lane celebrations and championship celebrations, we wouldn't have got the races in tonight. So unfortunately, it stinks that we can't bring that to you, the fans and the drivers, but we had to do what we had to do to finish up the night. So we'll see you guys the second week of October for our Ohio Invitational Fall Classic. Hope everyone has a great next couple of weeks. Enjoy football, and we'll see you back here in October. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one final time. Your winner, Damian Andrews.